It is mentioned once. We see the time hundreds of years ago when a few evil alien robots landed on a beautiful planet while flying. They are no less than a danger, while on the other hand, the good robots living on this beautiful planet are protecting a transformer key. Whose guerrilla leader wants to save the transformer key from the trees by jumping from the trees? Because the people who are coming to this planet flying in the air, they want to get this shining key at any cost. Now the leader of the good robots soon understands that the enemies who have come here will kill them easily and they will also lose that key. Therefore, he gives this shining key to his companion gorilla robot and tells all his companions to run away from here, and this brave man himself gets ready to face the bad robots alone. Now the leader is standing alone in full strength. The leader of the evil robots, Scourge, who has a lot of strength, comes in front. He offers Gorilla that if he wants to save his life and the life of his planet, then give him that key. The fight begins between them when he doesn't agree, but unfortunately, when Gorilla flies and tries to end Scourge, Scourge passes his melting blade around his stomach and then puts his fast-moving hand in his chest, which separates the shoulder and hand of the good robot Gorilla. Now that poor man falls down, struggling, showing his strength, Scourge says you will never improve, but Gorilla says you are too late because at the same time, Gorilla Robot's team is shown flying in his spaceship. Now the second new gorilla leader decides to take care of that key at any cost while going to the spaceship, no matter how big the price is. Now we see Scourge bend down in front of his master, who is so huge that he eats the planets to quench his hunger. He needs this transformer key so that he can go to other galaxies through it and eat all the planets. On the order of this master, Scourge had gone to get that key but failed. Now the story of the film is shown many years later, where our boy Noah is repairing the latest gadgets. Although he is looking for a job, but because of his skills, he repairs people's electronics and earns a lot of money. He also takes care of his sick brother. His brother is sick, so Noah wants to earn money for treatment at any cost. He encourages his brother, "Don't worry, we will do something together, don't lose courage, I am with you." On the other side, we see a girl named Elena. She is an archaeologist, which means she has information about things related to ancient history and also understands it well. Here, Elena sees a small statue of an eagle, which is very old. She sees and realizes that she has never seen such a thing. She is surprised to see the marks and symbols on the statue. On the other side, Noah again goes to the hospital, but after asking for a lot of money from the doctors, he is still unable to get his brother's treatment. He also goes for a job interview the same day, but due to being late, his interview is cancelled. He also requests the boss of this office, but he says that "I don't care about your worries, so sorry, I can't keep you on the job." Here, his younger brother also knows that he has not got a job again. Noah encourages his younger brother that everything will be fine, but from within he knows that nothing will be fine like this. So he goes to his friend who tells him to do illegal work, and poor Noah had no other way, so he says yes. Basically, his friend asks him to steal a car. Noah is scared and panicked because he hasn't done such a thing in his life before, yet he keeps his confidence and goes to steal a car among the people. He has an earpiece in his ear with which he is in contact with his friend, and he is giving all the instructions to Noah by sitting in the car, how to pass, where is that car and how to open it, and finally, he reaches that car. His friend is giving him instructions that how to open this car, and whenever he opens it, it opens once but the car closes itself again as if someone is operating that car from inside, but there is no one inside. After many attempts, he opens the car and sits inside. On the other hand, Elena is shown, who is still present in the lab, and her curiosity has increased so much that she is still scanning the statue of the eagle, and suddenly, due to the laser scanning, the statue starts breaking. Seeing it, Elena gets scared, but the same transformer key comes out of it that we saw at the beginning of the story. We discovered that the transformer key was hidden on our Earth. Now, since this key has come out, some signals come out of it, which start going towards space. Seeing these signals, a truck arrives which immediately shifts its shape and becomes a robot, and the name of this robot is Optimus Prime, and he tells all the robots here that all the Autobots come, all the people come to meet me, he is basically telling them to get together and is calling all his fellow robots. At this time, we come to know that boy Noah, who had come to steal the car, is also an Autobot. Autobots are those who can change from a car to a robot or from a robot to a car or truck. They are basically living secretly in our world, so they stay in the form of a truck or a car. Now because Optimus Prime had given the signal to come to me, Noah's car also starts moving speedily. Noah has no control over this car, he tries to control it, but fails. This robot car is running fast, so fast that the police there also start following them. His friend who had told him to steal it, he also runs away from here. The special power of this robot car was also that it can make many faces like its own, it can make many duplicates, so here it makes 5 to 7 duplicates. Due to it, the police become surprised and worried. They do not understand which car we should follow, and the police car collides with a place in all this and gets damaged. Now they reach an old factory, where this car comes back in its robot form. Seeing Wit, Noah picks up a stick being scared and stops it from moving towards him, but this car robot is friendly and says, "I think we must have become friends. We both drove such a fast car and had so much fun, but we still feel fear on Noah's face because he had never seen such things before." Meanwhile, all the Autobots come there and the leader of all this, Optimus Prime, gets angry at the robot car. "How can you bring a human here and I had told you to stay hidden? Our basic secret is that we cannot bring our identity in front of humans," so the robot says, "When I got your signal, Noah was in my car, so I brought him in a hurry. We have no danger from him as he is a very cool guy." Meanwhile, a female robot scans Noah and says he is an ex-soldier. He has been a soldier before, but now he is not a soldier because he was removed from the army and he is not a threat to us from anywhere. Then Optimus Prime says we have to get this key at any cost because this is the only way we can go back to our home again. Basically, I will tell you that all these robots are not related to the robots that we saw at the beginning of the movie, they are a separate group, and this is a separate group of robots. Optimus Prime says there is so much power in this key that we will be able to go back to our planet by transporting. Then this robot car says to Noah that you also join our team, you help us, but Noah wants to stay away from all these problems. When he was leaving, this robot car offered him some money in return for the help. "If you will help us, then I will give you so much money." Now Noah needed money because he had to get his brother treated, so he got ready to help them. The name of this robot car is Mirage. It is a very advanced robot, as we have seen it duplicating itself. In the same way, it can convert its shape into a big truck and start moving towards a museum. The museum where Elena was and from where the signals of this transformer key were coming, they were going there to get it. On the other hand, we see in the sky that due to the signals coming out of this key, evil aliens also come to planet Earth, the same evil aliens that we saw at the beginning. Noah gets off and goes inside the museum. Elena gets scared to see him, but he tried to make her understand a lot and there was a huge blast after a while. When they go out and see, the same team of evil robots was standing in front of them. The evil robots start firing at them, and some of their robotic spiders also start firing at them. Seeing this, Optimus Prime and his team also come here to escape them and take that key safely from there because the evil robots and Optimus Prime's team, both are behind that key. Meanwhile, a fight begins between Optimus Prime's team and evil robots. There is a lot of firing in the group of these two robots, so someone is fighting with his sword, someone is trying to kill someone is flying and saving his life. Finally, Scourge and Optimus Prime face each other, but the power of Optimus Prime falls weak in front of Scourge and being dominant over Optimus Prime, Scourge says it is enjoyable to see people losing to me when they are close to their death, and he kicks him away. On the other hand, those small spider bots are behind Elena and Noah. When a small spider robot is about to kill Elena, Noah saves her life and quickly runs out of the museum. A robot starts firing at Elena and Noah. Here that female robot saves their life while asking them to take care of that key somehow and save their life, but they fail, and the evil robots get that key. In the meantime, Scourge begins to kill Optimus Prime when a robot companion of Optimus Prime comes flying in front of him and sacrifices his life, which means he got himself killed to save his leader Optimus Prime. This poor guy is hanging in the air and taking the last breath of his life. Robot was a guardian of the temple and had been awaiting their arrival. The Eagle Robot explained that the Gorilla Robot had been deceived by the evil robots and was under their control. Realizing the truth, the Gorilla Robot broke free from their influence and joined forces with Optimus Prime's team. With the Gorilla Robot now on their side, the group ventured deeper into the jungle, following the symbols that led them to the hidden part of the key. Along the way, they encountered various obstacles and traps set up by the evil robots to protect their secret. However, with their combined skills and determination, Optimus Prime's team managed to overcome each challenge. Optimus Prime reached out and grasped the missing part of the key. As he held it in his hands, a surge of energy pulsed through his body, fueling him with renewed power. With the complete key in their possession, the team was ready to face their ultimate challenge, stopping the evil robots and saving their worlds. As the evil robots realized their defeat was imminent, their leader, Scourge's master, revealed himself. He was a menacing figure, towering over them with an aura of darkness and malevolence. Scourge's master demanded the key, promising to unleash unimaginable destruction if it was not surrendered. But Optimus Prime, resolute and unwavering, refused to give in to his threats. He proclaimed that their mission was to protect their homes and ensure the safety of their loved ones. With a powerful roar, Optimus Prime activated the key, harnessing its immense power. A blinding light enveloped the chamber as the key unleashed a wave of energy that neutralized the evil robots, rendering them immobile. The power surged through the temple, purging the darkness and restoring it to its former glory. With their adversaries defeated, the team knew their journey was not yet over. They had to return to their home planet and confront Scourge's master directly to prevent any further threats. They bid farewell to the Guardian Eagle Robot and the Gorilla Robot, expressing their gratitude for their aid and bravery. Back at the temple entrance, the aged flying robot, now revealed to be Jetfire, awaited their return.